we are declaring Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of IPOB and ECN, wanted for the killings, destructions of property of northerners residing on and undertaking their lawful businesses in the southeastern part of Nigeria. We of the Northern Consensus Movement, NCM, an amalgamation of more than 75 organizations of northern extraction, have taken it upon ourselves as active and responsible citizens of this country, Nigeria, to state in clear, unequivocal terms and without any form of ambiguity that 1. We believe Nigeria is a democratic nation under a democratically elected government. 2. We call on all countries of the world to respect our sovereignty as a nation. 3. That Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of IPOB, is the man and brain behind the killings and destructions of properties belonging to innocent northerners residing in southeastern Nigeria, carrying out their legitimate businesses using his proscribed terrorist organization, IPOB/ECN. You are all aware that Nnamdi Kanu jumped bail while facing traceable charges against the Nigerian states. Northern Consensus Movement, in collaboration with these organizations, are hereby declaring Nnamdi Kanu, the spiritual leader of IPOB and ECN, wanted for crimes against humanity and for instigating the killings of innocent northerners residing in southeastern Nigeria via his hate speech. We call on both the US government, that is the United States government, the British government, as the champions of democracy, the US government, the German government, and the British government as champions of democracy, rule of law, and freedom of speech and expression, to kindly and humbly respect Nigerian sovereignty, facilitate repatriation of Nnamdi Kanu back to Nigeria so that he can face his terrorism and genocide charges against innocent citizens of Nigeria. Northern Consensus Movement, in collaboration with this organization, has placed a bounty. We are placing a bounty of 100 million naira. We are placing a bounty of 100 million naira as an offer to anyone who can produce Nnamdi Kanu alive, hale and hearty. Please take note. Whoever can produce Nnamdi Kanu alive, hale and hearty, uninjured, to us for onward delivery to security agencies for his continuous prosecution. We were called parasite. Today we are declaring that we, the Northerners, are the economic heart of Nigeria. And nobody can address us as parasite. We are the economic heart of Nigeria. The oil that is so being busted on today was discovered, harnessed, and the refineries were constructed with the northern Nigerian sweat, with the northern Nigerian economy, with the northern Nigerian money. The money of granite, pyramid, and cotton was the one that was used to research, discover, and build the refineries that are some other part of Nigeria are claimed to be their own personal property. If that is the case, we also deserve, just like NNDC and Niger Delta Ministry, there should be a Northern Development Ministry that should also be given the same amount of money that is given to NNDC, because our money was the money that was used to develop the oil. That's number one. Number two, those that got education, early education from the south, southwest, and southeast, got those education from the northern economy, from our own money, from the northern sweat. And by the grace of God today, the northern Nigeria also, even if you are boosting of oil, has been discovered in Bodeje village within Gombe, Bauchi, and Taraba along the Chad Basin. And that was why those people are instigating the Boko Haram so that there will be no peace in that area for us to be able to harness the oil and others that were discovered within that area. We have a deposit of gold in Birningwari that is more than the deposit of gold in South Africa and Ghana. And that was why we are having the banditry also in Birningwari axis, so that we will not be allowed to harness it. Same goes to Zamfara, and that's why we are having the banditry within that axis. So we are saying enough is enough. If we will continue to coexist as in Nigeria as Nigerians, the Northerners are ready to do that. That was why we have been accommodating. Today, the number of our people that have been killed and the property being destroyed in the south, southwest, and southeast, in Kano and Kaduna alone, the number of Igbos and Yorubas that are resident in Kano and Kaduna alone are far greater than the number of Northerners that reside in the entire south, southwest, and southeast. Also, the billions of investment of Yorubas and Igbos that is in Kaduna and Kano alone is far greater than the investment of the entire Northerners in the south, southwest, and southeast. If you remove Bua and Dangote, those are international businessmen. So, if you think you will continue to destroy the life and properties of our people resident in your area, what if we decide to retaliate what you are doing? Who is going to be the loser? How much of investment do we have in the East? All our people that are in the East are either tomato sellers, wheelbarrow pushers, Okada riders, suya makers, shoe shiner, fingernail cutter. Those are the Northerners mostly resident in the south, southwest, and southeast. But if you go to Kaduna and Kano and other parts of northern Nigeria, an Igbo man owns a personal house with CFO. He owns a skyrocketed building that he's even renting out to even Northerners themselves. You go to the remotest village, you find him having a farm of his own, his personal farmland. You don't have any Northerner that owns a house in the south, southwest, or southeast. So we are saying we are ready to coexist as Nigerians. But if you think you don't want it that way, then the North is ready to be separated from the South. In fact, we have more than enough to take care of ourselves and to make Northern Nigeria greater. And while you are calling for Odua Republic and calling for Biafra, we in the North will remain as Nigerians. Northern Nigeria will remain as Nigeria because we are true Nigerians. So with this, we are passing this message to the federal government, to the eastern and western state governors, that every Northerner that has been killed, every property of any Northerner that has been destroyed, we are saying that the government of those states, that those incidents happen, must pay our people. You must pay compensation. We will no longer tolerate the killing of our people. We will no longer tolerate the destruction of properties of our people anymore. If not, we have done it in the past, we will do it again. We don't want to do it. So we are passing a word of warning. They said a word is enough for the wise. I repeat, compensation must be paid for every penny, for every dime that has been lost by a Northerner. Be him a Fulani man, be him a Hausa man, be him a TV man, be him an Arago man, or any other tribe that is in the North, that any of his property or life has been destroyed. The state governors will be responsible and they must pay us. If they don't, they should not blame us for whatever action we will take. We are passing a word of warning and we are giving a 30 days ultimatum. From today, we are giving those state governors 30 days within which we are expecting them to act.